Today we're going to take a look at this PAWZIDEA, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Small little 2.1 gallon dog poop trash can. So I'm going to be honest, when I first picked this thing up, I wasn't terribly happy with it, mainly because of the size. So this thing opens up in that direction, but it's so small that to use a regular pooper scooper and try and dump it in there just didn't seem at all practical. And you can also open this thing up this way, and that's going to allow you to pull this little trash can out of there. But again, the pooper scooper isn't going to fit in there to dump this very well. And I really didn't intend on using the little plastic bags, pooper scooper bags. So yeah, not at all happy with this. And then I remembered that I'm going to need something for when I go camping. And I got to tell you, this thing is perfect for that. So I mounted it to the bottom portion of my fifth wheel travel trailer. Let me just see if we can back up a little bit and kind of show you where it sits right there. So not terribly high off the ground, but just about the right height. So yeah, I always use the little poop bags when we're camping. Yeah, those will work perfectly. So drop them right in there. This thing comes with this carbon filter to try and help keep some of the smell down. But I gotta say, when this is closed, it seems to seal tight enough where you don't get a whole lot of odor coming out of there. And it's small enough that I could mount it under the door of my RV, and it's out of the way, so it doesn't stick out too terribly far. And yeah, when we get ready to pack up to leave, I can just see if I can do this one-handed. Lift it right off, and then all I'm left with is that plastic bracket that I might put a couple of drops of some black paint on those silver screws just to kind of hide it a little bit more. But when we're traveling, this will just go into one of my cargo bays, and I really don't have a whole lot left on the outside of the RV. So for camping, this is perfect. Yeah, very happy with the way it comes out. And so yeah, pretty simple. It just hangs right on that bracket. The bracket came with some double-sided tape, but like you saw, I did put a couple of screws in there, and this is just a plastic piece on the bottom of my RV, so it's not like I was going through and creating any kind of potential water intrusion point. So now I'm very happy with this product, and I'm actually going to go back and change my rating from 3 stars, which I had originally put, to 5 stars. Perfect little poop trash can for RVs and camping.
I'm truly amazed. After 5 days waste, when I open the top, it does not smell like a small animal is dead in my trash can.